See, this is what I do. I'm standing here coming up with excuses not to go to the store. Now, I wait till Saturday to go to the store because every Saturday I have a coupon. $5 off if you spend $25. This is my time to get out the house. You know, I got that avoidant personality disorder, bipolar 2. I don't leave my house twice a month. But now things have changed. I've been going outside more for my therapy. You know, got to get outside, get that good old vitamin D, child. Do you know that sunlight can heal scars? Sunlight can do a lot. Let me get dressed. I cannot allow myself to make a space to not do stuff because I won't do nothing. So I won't get out my bed. Let's go. We're not going to be too long. I'm just getting my diced tomatoes. I don't think I'm getting any canned tomato sauce. Ketchup so I can make barbecue sauce. And cat food. I'm not doing too much. See what I got on? And it has a hood. This will keep my legs nice and warm because it snowed last night. God, it was cold. It's all outdoors. That's funny because it is outdoors. There we go. Now we can go. I forgot what we came here for. Okay, so I just looked it up. Calcium chloride is an inorganic compound. It's literally used for cleaning. So I'm just going to get the crushed tomatoes because it doesn't have that in there. It's just citric acid, tomatoes, and salt. So I'm just going to get the crushed tomatoes and not the diced tomatoes. Remember I talked to you the other day about women not feeling comfortable to advocate for themselves because they don't want to make people feel uncomfortable? I'm not so sure he took my $5 off at that coupon. But because he was struggling to ring up these bananas and we had a line full of people, I just let it go. And he gave me $1. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I had to use my EBT card, cash, and I still had $1.13 to pay on my card. And he was like, I'll just do the dollar. I was like, oh, you don't have to do that. He was like, no, it's okay. And that's, I don't know. I'm not going to, I don't know. And then I didn't even stay to get my coupon for next week. It wasn't even a matter of me not wanting to advocate for myself. I didn't want to embarrass him. It's given he's an older man. He's like 70. It looked like he done served 30 years in the pen and got out and he got his little job at the dollar store. He just eating his little McDonald's in the morning and, you know, living his life, trying to be a good citizen. Ain't nobody about to strike him by no $5. Now, this is what I like to see. Praise the Lord. See, this make me want to cook. I'm finna cook something for these kids. Because for the past 3 days, when I wake up, this is what I see. This is what I see. Amen. All praise to the Most High. That's all I ask for. I already washed these off. I just gotta dry them now. I don't want it to rust. And I checked the expiration dates in the store for the crushed tomatoes, but I didn't check for the tomato paste, so I just want to double check. Rinse these bananas off too. I'm not cooking. I cooked yesterday and I'm cooking tomorrow. I forgot to get paprika. And the boys aren't picking up the groceries until tomorrow, so I guess their chicken is going to get marinated tomorrow, which is fine. Because Raj is not even here. I don't want to make meat. I'm thinking about just making meat for them once a week. The price of eggs went up about $4 around here. Remember that big pack of 30 I used to get for $10.10? It's $14.50 this week. Please. They keep eating all my food anyway. When I make vegan stuff, they eat it. So, and they have their fish. When they don't feel like eating what I cooked, they make fish. Baked fish, fried fish, seared fish. Mostly salmon and cod. And then they got the jasmine rice. They're fine. They always got stuff to make salads. They are fine. I still got beans in there. I need to take care of myself. I'm congested. My allergies are kicked out. I'm going to make some tea and take something for these allergies. I take non-drowsy fexofenadine. I think I finally got this granola recipe right. It held up overnight. It stays together. It's chewy and crispy. Flavorful. Yep. This one's definitely going in the book. I'm developing my own recipes, so I'm not just copying other people's. I'm taking like 30 recipes and trying them, tweaking them, and then, developing my own. I'm very proud of this. It was very hard to do. Granola is not hard to make. Developing the recipe to my liking was hard to do. Because so many people's recipes had flaws in them. That's why I told my daughter, you cannot just look at one recipe and make it. You have to look at like 10 or 15 of them. Read them. Like, I study food. I don't just read a recipe and make it. Like, I have to, why do we need to put baking soda in baked goods? Why do we need to use egg? How do I make replacements for vegans or people who can't have a lot of salt or can't have sugar? These are the things I have to consider, because the food can't just be good. It has to be good for you too, or it's killing you. And then what's the point? Well, it tastes good, girl. It's killing you. Come on. I still have my full outside outfit on. I've been home for 15 minutes. I've been cleaning, running my mouth, and doing stuff. This is every time I come in the house. I'm gonna have my coat on for another half hour. God daggone, put on the whole armor of God before you even leave the house. It's real like that. Now that I'm doing the math, I think he did use my coupon. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to play on your top. These are my lemon saplings, lemon trees. They're going to be lemon trees in 5 years. I got rid of my plastic water bottle because it started smelling like an aquarium. No, I just use glass. Alright, I took my allergy meds. We bought these crackers from the bodega the other day. I've never had them before. They say they're Jamaica's favorite crackers. And I have food sensitivities. I don't get to eat snacks very often. I pretty much can only have nuts. But this only has salt, sugar, and a leavening agent, and oil in it. Let's taste it. I'm supposed to break my fast with a fruit, but been a naughty girl today. Very plain. The sugar is not pronounced. It's not sweet. It's like a mix of the buttery crackers and the saltines. If you combine them and put the slightest hint of sugar in it, that's what these will be. I like the texture. This is good. See, this will work for sweet or savory. We love Jamaica. Now that I've had a snack and I'm waiting for my tea to cool, those are my little socks. And Teresa bought me this. One of my supporters bought me a blanket. Isn't that cool? I love mushrooms. She know that. It's my little cocoon I got going on, my little workspace. I don't want reading stuff. Moisturizer, I gotta fill that back up. On my little notes and whatnot. We about to sit here and do this. Charge my phone. And see what's up with some Call of Duty. I've been playing Battle Royale. I didn't know how to play that for the longest time. I was like running around trying to stab people with a knife. I didn't know how to get a gun. I didn't know you had to run in buildings to get a gun. I didn't know that. And lately I've been very diligent with my blue light glasses that I got from Amazon. Since I have so much screen time, my eyes were very strained. If you've been following me for a while, you know I had a really hard time with my eyes being strained about 6 months ago. So I started wearing these and doing that 20-20-20, where every 20 minutes you look at something for 20 seconds, 20 feet away. And also just having breaks, every 2 hours taking breaks. I take breaks more often than that, honestly, from screen time. I did not know that your eyes will soak up the blue light from the screen and prevent you from sleeping, which prevents you from doing astral work, which then we got much bigger problems. So yeah, get the glasses, get the glasses.
They're going to be on for the next season. But at the end of that conversation, of course, Carlos is going to say something about Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Was just in the kitchen hanging out with Judah for a little bit. He came to get some granola. I know better than to keep stuff like that in the kitchen. They're going to have to come to me. I'm warming up some vegan mac and cheese. I made vegan mac and cheese shells with garlic and spinach. So I'm waiting for that to warm up. Yum! Lunch. Psychology into how you was eating you. Period.
If y'all don't pick my sign up.
I made an adjustment to my vision board. This used to have 3 pictures of 3 women getting yarn braided into their hair. I don't want to do that to my hair anymore. I don't want anything in it. I'm just gonna keep twisting it, and just the longer it gets, I'll just keep twisting it, and then I'll braid it myself. But I don't want to put anything unnatural in my hair, so I'm gonna paint over it because I had glued it down, so I have to paint over that. And then I'm going to paint over that. Because I realized it's not true. Music isn't my life. It's just a part of my life. Writing is my life. I'm a writer before I'm a musician. I didn't know that about myself. I was in Sloan Bella's live the other day, and she said that she didn't agree with vision boards because she thinks that they keep you in lack frequency. I don't agree with that. See, now I'm very visual. I need to be reminded of what is important and what I'm working towards. So every day and all day long when I look at that vision board, it helps keep me grounded and present and remembering what I'm really doing here, what my purpose is and what I'm working toward. Because, honey, my mind will be 20 years from now, 20 years ago, and I'll just get lost and I'll look up and it's a year later and I haven't progressed. So vision boards help me stay focused. I don't feel any type of lack when I look at that. I don't see those as things that I don't have. I see those as things that I aspire to. And that is inspiring. That doesn't make me feel like I'm lacking anything. If I didn't have a vision board, I'd feel like I was lacking vision. And I think that's more of a problem than anything. But that's why it's important to know what works for you. Because I saw somebody in her comments say, dang, I can't even use vision boards anymore. Girl, that's just her opinion. That's just her outlook. If vision boards work for you, then use them. Because I don't give a dang what you say to me. I know myself, I know for real, and I'm gonna eat lunch. Say hi to the people, Bean.
Was questioning his honesty. Let's take a look.
I'm going to tell you something about Lil Scrappy you're never going to believe. So, tell me why he was in my DMs one time. Just because they were doing this, like, or whoever runs his account was doing this, if you make music, drop a link type thing. So, Roger going to drop my link in there, and they're going to respond back in the DMs talking about the music is fire, what do you plan on doing, where do you see your career going, whatever. And I was like, stop talking to them people. Stop talking to them people. I told him it's probably not him. It's probably just somebody that's running his account. But still, that was weird. If you got the butt, embrace it. I've been practicing writing with my left hand. I'm getting better. I can write my whole name pretty legibly. It's very legible. I did a good job. But yeah, I do stuff like this to keep my brain active. Read, work out, and try to push myself so I can be healthy, physically, mentally, spiritually. Spirituality helps me with my mental health because without God, I can do nothing. Nothing. I just can't do anything. I love you. Thank you for spending time with me here in Fury World. If you're interested in more videos from me, check out my playlist. If you're interested in checking out my music, it's available under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss, on all music streaming platforms worldwide. I love you. I'm going to read some of these. This is what I've been reading. This is Robert Greene, the concise versions. I have 4 of them. The 48 Laws of Power, The Laws of Seduction, Human Nature, and Mastery. I read a little bit every day. Just like 10 minutes or a few pages, whatever. Something to feed my mind, make me think, keep me focused. Because I am, easily distracted. So I just stick to my little plan. Prayer, workout, read, write, clean the house, hang out with the kids, wash, rinse, repeat. And we'll see where it goes. I love you, and I'll check you in the next episode. Peace.